Okay, so the market is still struggling to recover from the latest correction, but we see some stocks making very good moves already, most notably Tesla, which is breaking through its most important resistance level on the daily chart, which could be the start of a new uptrend. And of course, there is also Nvidia, which is falling today, even though everyone else is rising. So in this video, we are gonna talk about Tesla, Nvidia, SPY, QQQ, etc. So let's see what's going on over here. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. It is a pleasure to see you guys over here. I'm a professional trader, founder of the 5% project, which is here for you who don't have a validated strategy capable of generating consistent profits in the market and need help scanning the market and identifying the best opportunities around. So the QR code's right here, link in the fixed comment below. Just join us over there. You have 7 days for free just to test our service, because we are extremely confident that if you have discipline, you will be a consistently profitable trader. Now, as we can see here, SPY is still stabilizing, all right? This is a congestion. If we take a look at the 1 hour chart over here, we see that SPY is just moving sideways. It is dancing around the 21 EMA, the exponential moving average over here, and this is it. We don't see any crystal clear bearish reversal chart structure suggesting that we're gonna continue this pullback over here to the 21 EMA on the daily chart, or maybe possibly to the bottom line of this ascending channel over here. All right, we don't see any bearish reversal chart structure yet, but we don't see any meaningful bottom signal yet, suggesting that we could reverse this pullback and resume the midterm bullish bias over here, possibly making new highs. All right, we don't see any meaningful signal yet, but if you ask me, we're gonna see one very soon. Now, on the weekly chart, we see a really problematic candlestick pattern, because last week we did this shooting star candlestick pattern. If this week we close below last week's low, we are gonna trigger this pattern over here, indicating that we're gonna make a sharper correction, possibly losing the 21 EMA on the daily chart, or even this ascending channel, so making a downwards breakout of this ascending channel. So we gotta be extremely careful on this time frame on the weekly chart, because if we see a top signal getting materialized over here, we're gonna see a sharper correction midterm speaking. All right, so let's watch out for these patterns on SPY. Now, when we take a look at QQQ, this one is more bullish than SPY, because we don't see the congestion over here that we saw on SPY. All right, as far as I know, the QQQ made a double top chart pattern over here, all right, and it was making lower highs, lower lows, but right now we are trying to make higher highs, higher lows. If we break the previous resistance area around $480 over here, I think we're gonna just break another bullish pivot point, and then we're gonna resume the bullish bias on the daily chart. So this is a real possibility. Now, what could possibly frustrate this bullish thesis? If we reject this candlestick pattern over here, because yesterday we made a candlestick pattern called above the stomach candlestick pattern, which is a quite reliable, statistically speaking, candlestick pattern. I don't recall the statistics right now, but it is a quite reliable one. And if we reject this pattern by losing this pattern's low, meaning if we lose this candle's low over here at $473, then we are gonna completely frustrate any possibility of a bullish reversal, and we're gonna trigger a sharper correction on the daily chart, possibly closing this gap, possibly even to the $460, which is our next technical target. So be aware of this support level on QQQ. Now, Tesla Tesla is going up almost 5% today, right? More than 4% the moment I'm recording this video. It is an insanely bullish reaction. We are breaking this this resistance line at 187, meaning we are making an upwards breakout of this congestion, because as far as I know, Tesla has been inside this annoying congestion over here, but right now we are breaking this resistance level. We are making a bullish pivot point, a higher high and higher low. See this low over here above the 21 EMA on the daily chart is higher than the previous low at 167. So we are making a crystal clear bullish pivot point, and at the same time a breakout of this resistance level and a breakout of this congestion. When we analyze the weekly chart, we see that Tesla is making an upwards breakout of the 21 EMA, the exponential moving average on the daily chart. I'm so sorry, weekly chart. So by making a breakout of the 187 resistance level seen on the daily chart and of the 21 EMA on the weekly chart, we see a dual confirmation of a bullish rally. So Tesla is right now very bullish. The bullish thesis over here gains a lot of strength, and right now we are bullish until we see a crystal clear reversal occurring. Right now, do we see a crystal clear bearish technical evidence suggesting that we are gonna fall, that we are gonna drop and reverse this bias? No. So far, we are still very bullish, period. Nvidia is unlike Tesla. Nvidia corrected a lot over here. We were back to the 21 EMA. We made an above the stomach candlestick pattern just like the QQQ. All right, another above the stomach over here, and right now we failed to trigger this pattern. We failed to trigger a bottom signal on Nvidia. Now, if you ask me, Nathan, do you believe that Nvidia could fly from here? Well, not necessarily fly, because Nvidia went up a lot, too much, too fast, and it also dropped a lot, too much, too fast, back to the 21 EMA. If you ask me, in my humble opinion, just my humble opinion, right, guys? I'm just a retail trader like everybody else over here. In my humble opinion, not based on any technical evidence, I would love to see some congestion on Nvidia. Okay, before seeing Nvidia going up again or dropping to lower levels, because when we see this, all right, when we see too much of this starts to make me anxious, right? So I would love to see some congestion instead of more erratic movement over here without giving us any crystal clear bullish signal or even a crystal clear bearish technical evidence, right? So I would like to see Nvidia struggling a little bit more for a few more days, all right, around the 21 EMA over here before materializing another bullish reversal chart structure, because right now it feels like Nvidia is a little bit hasty. I think hasty is the correct word over here, right? And we gotta see a more robust chart pattern in order for us to see Nvidia actually resuming the bullish bias. So this is my just humble opinion regarding Nvidia. Now, when we take a look at Palantir over here, is just like Nvidia. This one made a very sharp upwards movement over here. It broke the previous resistance level at $25, and then in sequence, we saw a very sharp drop over here, back to the 21 EMA. So this movement over here is a little bit hasty as well, all right? So I would love to see Palantir stabilizing a little bit more, okay? My humble opinion. Of course, my humble opinion is not, may not be reflected on the charts, okay? It is just my humble opinion. If we see a bottom signal, it is a bottom signal, period. But I would like to see Palantir struggling a little bit more, materializing a better, more robust chart pattern in order for us to see a more decent pullback, a better chart reversal structure over here, all right? So this is what I see on Palantir. And when we analyze the other Magnificent 7 stocks, we see Microsoft, it did a new record high today. It is still very bullish. Do we see a top signal? No. It is not gonna drop until we see a crystal clear reversal occurring. And we see Apple going up more than 2% today. It is a very good move. It seems we are trying to avoid a sharper correction to the 21 EMA on the daily chart. It is a very good reaction, but we gotta break this purple trend line over here in order for us to see Apple resuming the bullish bias and making new record highs. Google is making a very good move. We did trigger this ascending triangles pattern over here, and the technical target of this pattern is the distance between the bottom line of this triangle and the resistance level over here projected in the direction of the breakout. So if you ask me, Google's next technical target is at $196. Period. Amazon is also going up a lot. It is breaking the previous resistance level. It is making another bullish pivot point. Very good move. In theory, we are supposed to resume the bullish bias and seek higher levels. Meta is also making a good bullish movement, but we have yet to see Meta triggering another bullish pivot point, so we gotta be careful over here. Meanwhile, these stocks are performing very well, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day in this channel. Therefore, consider subscribing, click the like button to support me, and join the 5% project for more signals, trading ideas, and trading strategies. Thank you very much. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow.